Okay, it is the end of the month and we are now into another trading week. Without any waste of time, let's look into the Forex Factory economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements. Scheduled for this upcoming trading week. Well, as you can see, on Monday we have bank holidays. All right, it's a bank holiday, and we have plenty of high impact news announcement in the following days, Tuesday to Friday. We have interest rate announcement, we have FOMC, we have the non-farm payroll, a lot of heavyweight news announcement. So it's likely going to be a very chaotic trading week. Okay, well, so far the market has been really active and violent at the same time, and so I will want to take you through some pairs that we got involved last week, and some pairs that looks a bit tricky, and of course those pairs that we'll be focusing our attention as soon as the market opens. First is the euro against the sterling pounds, but before that, let me just quickly show you our trade that we took in that pair for last week. Just a minute. Okay, so this is the official Telegram channel where we send in our signals to members. I want to open up this chart. This was the signal that we gave out to our members as of last week. Of course, that was the entry candle. That was the signal candle. All right, our entry level, our stop loss level. All right, so we're expecting price to actually push to the downside in heavy momentum. All right, and the euro against the sterling pounds, the daily time frame. Well, let me show you what happened now in real time in the chart. Now, euro against the American dollar. Now, this is the chart. As you can see, our direction was actually right. Okay, we actually forecasted the price will drop to the downside, but what happened, we took that trade. Okay, we took that trade actually. We got triggered somewhere in the air. You can see the green level. Then price pushed up. All right, price just moved all the way, took our stop loss right there. Okay, it took it out before the fall happened last week. It was quite a painful experience. All right, that was the typical stop loss hunt, and again, it seems we were a bit aggressive with that stop loss position. Probably we could have placed it a few pips above the candle that hinted our entry right there, but at any rate, well, we scored a loss. All right, even though our directional bias was correct. You can see price pushed massively to the downside, but then our stop loss was hit. Anyway, we are still in the market and we will move on. We also held a trade in the American dollar against the Swiss franc. All right, we took that trade in the daily time frame, but let's analyze from the monthly time frame. As you can see in the monthly time frame, price is still far away from the monthly level of support, so chances are that price will want to test that level. Okay, price may very likely want to test that level. So the bears are not over yet. Okay, it is still a bit bearish until price gets to this level. Then we can see either a bounce or a breakout. But for now, price is in the middle of nowhere in the weekly time frame. Well, even though we are seeing price making some hesitation, more of a reversal. All right, but what we are expecting is that price may make that push to that area right there, which may act as resistance, and then we may see another bounce to the downside and eventually hitting the monthly level of support. Okay, this hesitation that we are seeing there may also be as a result of price trending around the counter trend line. If you try to put a standard trend line around that area, let's connect that point, you will see the price is actually trading around the problematic zone, and that may have been responsible, all right, for that hesitation that we are seeing there. So from the disappointment of the euro against the American sterling pounds, we got fed up, but at any rate, we are going to close this trade once the market opens for this upcoming trading week. So we're going to be waiting to see how price is going to react off that area, then possibly look for short opportunities to the monthly level of support. All right, now in the daily time frame where we actually took the trade, you will see that price is more in a range. Okay, maybe a range in price behavior, up there, down, then we may go up. From there on, we are going to come down again. Anything can happen. So for now, this is a sideways bias. It's a range in price action in the American dollar against the Swiss franc. The overall directional bias remains to the downside. All right, now let's look into the euro against the Canadian dollar. This is one pair that I consider really not too it's a valid bounce, but just to around problematic areas. You can see that monthly level of resistance there. Okay, a price reacting off that level. Let me zoom in. You will see how we got a nice pin bar. All right, a very good pin bar reacting off that level, and whenever we get this, we expect to see price push to the downside. Well, this is looking good, but then the room around here is just too small. If I zoom into the lower time frame, you will see much of the problematic areas that is getting me worried about taking this trade in the weekly time frame. You will see price around the daily level of resistance, which may now be acting as support. You will also see some other areas. All right, this one right here, which you may also see as a support zone. Okay, if you want to go deeper, you can connect these highs again. This one here, all right, that bounce right here, this one here. You will also find out that we are facing support area again. If you take the Fibonacci tool from this low to that high, you will see that we have the three key areas also coming around that same zone. So even though price may make some bearish attempts, all right, we expect that price will actually make some pushes to the downside, but this is a problematic zone that we may be facing price bouncing again to the upside before maybe eventual fall. So for the euro against the Canadian dollar in the weekly time frame, where we have this pin bar, because price is facing too many problematic zones, we are going to stay flat on this for now. Okay, then we have the euro against the American dollar, the same thing in the monthly time frame. This is a key level. All right, this is a level, even though it is too micro, but we are having the feeling that price may want to push up to that level before we can see a bounce to the downside. However, price is facing resistance, all right, at that area. Let's see the weekly time frame. Okay, you can see this is a swing right there. Okay, then pull back, another challenge. All right, see what we are getting there. That candle there is a fake breakout, but then not too good for me. Okay, so I am really not going to be taking this trade. We're just going to avoid it for now. In the daily time frame, you will see the kind of mess that is happening just around that area. Okay, you can see just too choppy. I just want to sound this as a note of warning to let you know our decision on these are bounces that we are seeing in the euro against the American dollar and the euro against the Canadian dollar. We are not going to be taking the trades. All right, now let's look into two more pairs that looks good to us. The Australian dollar against the American dollar in the monthly time frame. Price actually is trending to the downside. All right, but then at this point in time, we are thinking that price is having some hard time to pull through. We may have a bounce to the upside, and eventually we may be having what may look like a flat top triangle. All right, a flat top triangle with price zigzagging within that range. That is what we are expecting to see, and if that holds true, then we may be finding support around that zone. And so for last month, okay, the last month we got that pin bar giving us a hint. This month, well, a try right there, but didn't work out. So confusion going on there with the last 2 months. In the weekly time frame, let's see what's there. You can see that we have a little bit of a range in price behavior. Okay, this as support and this as resistance. And so if we get valid bounces off this level, then we'll be happy to go long to see that price pushes up, possibly giving us that flat top triangle that we have analyzed in the monthly time frame. If you look deeply again into the daily time frame, you will see that we are getting what looks like a reversal formation. All right, reversal move. This is the key level of that range, and then looking into Friday's candle for last week, you will see that we got more of a bounce. And so for us, we'll be interested to see price begin to push up from that point with this candle hint. All right, with this candle hint, we'll be looking for opportunities to go long. Okay, well, anyhow we want to take this trade, we will let you know as long as you belong to our Telegram or WhatsApp channel. Similarly, the sterling pounds against the American dollar, in the monthly time frame, you will see that we have that falling trend line. Okay, that's still okay because we got the bounce. This may act as resistance. Price is obviously heading towards that resistance level, and so the pair remains bullish for now. In the weekly time frame, well, you can see that level coming. Sorry, let me adjust my chart. Okay, you can see the price at that level right there is coming at a confluence point with the monthly trend line. All right, coming at a confluence point, but then price still remains bullish until then. Let's look into the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, before that level will be hit, we can see that price is actually broken through that range formation. All right, that range formation, and so price is actually bullish. All right, the price action here is really clear. All we need now is a pullback. We want price to make some pullbacks. In the 4 hours time frame, we'll be following price very carefully here. This pair is top on our radar, and so we want to see a pullback to that zone. Anywhere around in here is where we're looking for our buy entry. Keep this top on your radar. All right, it is a very valid opportunity that we are keeping an eye on. All right, we hope that we are going to make some money from this if everything holds sway. As member of our channel, we will keep you updated as this trade setup progresses. All right, price is pointing heavily to the upside, and so it remains bullish. All right, so well, as you probably know, everything is free of our service for now. You cannot charge people money unless if they are making money. All right, so we'll keep trying our best until we are profitable enough, and we think we are stable, making profits in the market as before. Then we can deploy our full service and then begin to charge some fees for that. But for now, everything is absolutely free, and please enjoy it while it lasts. Best wishes in the trading week ahead. Bye bye.